lives of our ancestors 1400 years ago. For 1,000 years, they ruled the world. The Renaissance did not come out of nothing. It was Islam. If it wasn't the Khwarizmi, today we wouldn't have the cell phone. We wouldn't have the GPS. They came from Spain. What actually happened? We Muslims were actually conquered the whole West, the whole of Europe. We actually sent the Westerners that got together, Britain, France, Germany, the whole Europe, attacked Muslims in Spain. And the Muslims defeated them. Now was the time to actually take over Europe, and Europe would have been Muslim. But what happened? They started fighting the Berbers and the Arabs. And when Christians came to know this, they're fighting over the booty, they beat us, they took over the whole Muslim world.
Silent like darkness. The first revelation could have been anywhere, but it was where no light was to be found.
Can you imagine? Model cities. Spain was one of the best. It had 10 kilometers of road, had lighting, whereas Europe was in the dark. The toilets were in their bedrooms. The whole of Europe was full of a stench. You can check it out on YouTube or even on Google and see what it was. It's the Muslims that taught them how to bath. The Pope bathed once in his lifetime. Queen Isabella admitted she bathed when she was born and when she died. Muslims changed the world. Everything you see around you was invented by the Muslims. It was a Muslim scholar who invented all the forceps they're using today, up to today, for surgery. Muslim scholars invented the clock. They improvised on it, obviously. What changed the world? It is the noble Quran. They had the Quran in their heart and they implemented it. Allah says, what did He say? He says that if you follow my law and you follow the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, I become your eyes with which you see. I became your ears with which you speak. I mean, in those days, they knew exactly the circumference of the earth. Now, brothers and sisters, I can go on talking on this subject. But what I've been given a task. The task is, we went to Jamaat al-Qura, we had the opening this morning, and we realized Abdul Sattar from the Gatesville Masjid told us that every night the young children being converted to Christianity. That was really sad. We were really upset to know that what's going on. Why are they converted to Christianity? It's because we cannot take care of our own. A lot of things are taking place in this country. And Cape Town is a very poor area. We actually basically, from all over, are supporting Jamaat al-Qura. Jamaat al-Qura had 60 or 70 students when Sheikh Yusuf Buli called us and said, listen, let's grow this institution. Today they have 650, about 600 students. Can you imagine 600 Hufaz who are going to eventually, inshallah, understand the Quran? Can you see what we are doing for civilization, for the future? Now, brothers and sisters, I'm calling upon you today. Allah tests us with difficulty. Allah tests us with ease also. We are being tested with everything. People think that test only comes from hardships. Allah also tests us with ease. And it's often in the test of ease that we fail. Allah has blessed us all with wealth, with status, with beauty, with intellect, and health. Are we using these blessings as Allah wants or as we want? He made us intelligent. Are we humble? He gave us wealth. Are we generous with his wealth? Not our wealth, his wealth. Wealth is a trust. He surrounded us with gifts. Are we grateful? Are we depending on the money, the status, the people, or ourselves? Or do we think we are secure and independent? If we sincerely believe we are dependent on Allah, then we will not fear. We will be generous. Today I've been given a task to auction this painting. And we're going to do it as an American auction. American auction means that if anyone gives 1,000 rand or 500 rand, that rand goes into the pot. Next one gives 1,000, 10,000, 20,000. And the last person, if there's no more bids, the last person gets the painting. It can be 5,000, 2,000, 1,000 rand. It's not the amount. What you are supporting is JEQ. You are supporting an institution that wants to have 2,000 students and wants to take care of all those children that are lost, whose parents have no time for them. It's our responsibility. On the day of judgment, what we are saying here today will be remembered, will be asked, did you participate in changing the situation in Cape Town? Now, brothers and sisters, I want to call Sajid from Malaysia to come here and give me an idea. What will a painting like this auction for anywhere in the world?
Jazakallah, Uncle. I mean, to be honest, I think what we need to realize is not the fact that it's on a canvas or the spray cans that were used. What we have to realize and appreciate is the experience that has actually gone into this painting. And that's priceless. I mean, I wouldn't know how to position it. Why? Because we had 17 artists working on this event itself. We had over 35 people globally putting this event together behind the scenes. You can't put a price on that. You won't be able to go down to the local arts gallery and buy something like this. If I had to put a price on it, I've been told a few million, is that right? Oh, sorry, I mean, not US dollars. But why not? I mean, alhamdulillah, it's for a good cause. In fact, actually, I mean, I know if you asked this question to Ali, he would not price it himself. But I would actually say that if this was to be looked at, it would be above 75,000 US dollars. Because what you are getting is an amazing experience, which you will always treasure, inshallah. And God prevents something happens to Ali in the future, and he signs it, it will be even more expensive. So, but that's the indication, inshallah.
When Ali was painting this, it took my breath away. I think every one of us was spellbound. Can you imagine? 1400 years ago, the first revelation, Iqra, read. And Hafiz Abu Bakr said that read is mentioned 750 times in the Quran. Read, read, read. Are we reading? Okay, brothers, I don't want to go too much into that. I just want to ask you one more question. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, if you remember, Allah instructed him to sacrifice his son, Ishmael. Do you think Allah wanted him to kill his son? Allah wanted him to take away the attachment from his son. Now, all of us have attachments. Some of us with money, some of us with our children. On the day of judgment, nothing will come in handy but the good deeds. So now, tonight, I'm asking you, we have a target of $75,000. Who's going to give the first? Look, there's 84 tables here. If you get $1,000 per table, we close. If every table says, okay, you got $1,000, He's giving 2,500 rands, he says. It's fine. It's fine. It's $25, $30. Thank you very much, brother. Make a note, guys. You guys are writing. Where's all the ladies who must write the names down? Yes, 5,000. Is it dollars or rands? Okay, rands. 5,000 rands. We've got 7.5. So 7,500. Who's going to make it to 25,000? There's somebody up there who's going to add another 25, 50,000. Come on, guys. Let's at least raise $75,000. Australian dollars is 750 rand. American dollars is over about 1 million rand. So let's work with American dollars. Although I don't really like America. I like Australia maybe better. But I think it's better. Let's go for... Okay. Anyone up that side? Come on, gentlemen. Are you making note of the names, guys? You got your ladies around. You got your ladies around. There's an anonymous donor here for 110,000 rand. MashaAllah, that's about $8,000. So we already got about $10,000 or $12,000. We got $65,000 to go. Come on, brothers and sisters up there. Where's our friend Joe? Joe, are you there? Come up here, Joe. I need to see you here.
Ismail,
You need to help me.
This auction is on ITV as well, so you got
Hey?
it's on ITV as well, so you
Yeah.
got to appeal to the viewers of ITV as
Okay,
well.
ITV viewers, please phone in. We need you to phone in and give whatever you can. Now, let me tell you what we are collecting for. We were at the Jamaitul Qura today, and we saw they got totally 650 students. Where they got the boys, they got a problem. The problem is that the donor doesn't want to give the land. He's a bit hesitant, not because of any other reason, but he's got his own organization. And we looked at it that if we buy the few hectares that are available around that area next to Jamaitul Qura, we can actually house the boys. Now, at this center, if you go and visit it, you'll see the building itself. They got a tennis court. They got recreational facilities for the girls. On the other side, we want for the boys. So that is available for what, 8 million rand. And Nazir has got mandate to go and put the offer. He might get for 6.5. Nazir is a top negotiator. So brothers, let's pray for him that he negotiates this deal the way we want it. Come on now. Joe, what you going to give?
What do you want, the American auction, or must it go to the highest bidder now?
Highest bid? No, wait, hold on. We need to get million, but you put it in, you put 50,000, come on.
Okay, you got 10,000 from me. I've got 10.
I'll bring it 25, right, done.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. There are many people here who would like to give, and there are many who can't give, but their heart is there. And I must say, today, I take my hat off for Jamaat al-Qura.
He's taking his hat off. What about he taking off his purse?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, there is good news and there's bad news.
Only give us good news. Allah says, be optimistic.
The good news is
Doubling your, make it 25.
there are many wealthy people in this gathering. Many wealthy people. And the bad news is the money is in their pocket. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some pledges, and the last person who is going to pledge
I've got a pledge of 10,000
is
rand.
going to
10,000
get
rand.
this magnificent masterpiece here. Right, we've got a pledge of
10,000.
10,000. Right, ladies and gentlemen, are there any other pledges here? I've got 10 here, I've got 20, is someone writing down the names? I got 10,000, right. I got 20,000 here. You can even come to 1,000, 2,000. You want the names?
Give me the names, give me the name. There's a Dr. Salim Dawood, 10,000 rand pledge for me. Thank you very much, doctor. Give him a big hand.
Pledge forms on the table. Pledge forms on the table. There are pledge forms on the table.
Oh, there are pledge forms on the table. Please, whatever you want to do, sign up the pledge forms. Let's see if we can really make this happen today. I got a pledge from Sheikh. You said something, I heard you saying? 2,500 rand from Sheikh. Yeah. Okay. Anything from other Sheikhs? Sheikh Murad, 2.5. Okay. Sheikh Ihsan, 2.5. Murad, 2.5. Brothers and sisters, come on. Where are all the guys who are going to give us all the 50,000?
The viewers on ITV, come.
And the viewers on ITV, please, come on. Let's raise the funds here, man. Guys, we can make it happen. From on that side, remember, brothers, you have to make a pledge. I know what's happening. Let me tell you what's happening, okay? There's a chatterbox in our mind. The one says, must I give? The other says, no, man. I'm not sure. Stop that chatterbox. Don't allow this silence. Khalil say 10,000. Thank you very much, Khalid. Where are we now? What's the amount total? Can you give me the total? Give a big bang to a big hand to Khalid Said. Come on, everybody. Even if it's 500 rand, please don't be shy. Participate. Let's be part of the future Jamaatul Qura. Anyone from that side? Listen, let me tell you something. Everything starts with a vision. Vision is seeing the reality before it happens. And Jamal Qura was a vision, and it happened. I'm asking you, please, brothers and sisters, make your pledge now. Because you don't know tomorrow morning where you're going to be. Life is short. Even if it's 1,000 rand, make it. Make your pledge now. In the name of Allah, in the name of producing more hufas. Yeah. Okay. No name. See how much is it?
We've got the pledge for 1,000 rands.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank
sister.
you.
You got your pledge forms. Just keep signing them, brothers and sisters. Come on.
Brothers and sisters, all I have to do right now is to say a massive thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of Jamia Al-Qurra. Alhamdulillah, the event is coming up to an end as well. You have been watching. The time is to donate as well. Please make sure you give them a call. Go into the SMS and donate whatever you can. Remember to sponsor a child. It is 1,500 rands per month. Total one-off payment is 60,000 rands. Inshallah, please make sure you sponsor at least one child to become a Hafiz al-Quran. From myself, Habib Malik, from here, this beautiful town, city, mother city, Cape Town, and on behalf of Jamia Al-Qurra, every single pupil, student, Hafiz al-Quran here, and on behalf of the legends who have passed away, we thank you. We thank everybody in South Africa and surrounding countries who have been supporting Jamia Al-Qurra. From me, inshallah, look after yourself. Remember everybody in dua, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
This show was brought to you by
Thank you.